on the driver's side door. It was a black older male, and I could see blood, and he hit his face, and I don't know if the airbag was there or not. And I mean, I don't know if I should say this on the air, but he was kind of choking on his own blood, and he was trying to talk to me, and he was looking at me out of the side of his eye. And I grabbed, and medical wasn't there yet. I was the first one. I could hear medical coming, and I tried to pull on the door because the window was broken out and it was bent. And I kept pulling on it and pulling on it and pulling on it. And I was a young, strong man. I was very, very strong. And I worked out, and I thought I could do anything. I thought I could lift up a car if I wanted to. I'm joking, but that's how strong you feel. And I pulled on that door, and I could hear him choking. You know, I could hear him gurgling, and he was looking at me, and he was trying to say something, and I couldn't get the door open. And you know, and medical got there, and they pushed me out of the way, and they had the gurney and all the equipment, and they turned to me and they told me that he didn't make it.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
But the feeling of being that strong and that powerful and that young, you know, and using all your skills to try to help someone and pull a door open, but you can't. They had to cut him out, you know, with the jaws of life.
But Leonard, even though obviously it's not your fault and you did everything that you could, walking away from something like that, do you still feel a sense of guilt even though you did nothing wrong? Nobody would
Yes.
think you do.
I do.
Because that's like normal human being emotion, right? You're just like, wow, could I have done something different? Maybe if I had gotten him
It's
out
worse than that. It's worse than that. You did everything you humanly possibly could and could not. You couldn't fight for. You couldn't save the life.
How do you deal with something like that? I mean, I remember